Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to imagine something for just a moment. Imagine that today, someone hands you a check for $1 million. Real cash, it's yours, no strings attached. What's your first instinct? You'd protect it, you'd guard it. You would make absolutely sure that no one steals it, damages it, or even touches it without your permission. You'd lock it up, put it in a safe. You would treat it like the treasure it is. Now, let me tell you a truth that most people never fully realize. Your mind is worth far more than any $1 million check. Your thoughts are the steering wheel of your life. Your mindset is the generator of your success. Your beliefs create your reality. And yet, most people guard their money more fiercely than they guard their mind. They allow negativity, doubt, fear, criticism, gossip, toxic people, and all sorts of mental junk to get inside and take up space. Space that should be protected like a high-security vault. Today, I want to remind you of something incredibly powerful. Your mind is your greatest asset. And if you don't protect it, every other part of your life will eventually fall apart. Think about it. Your mind is the most expensive real estate in the world. It's where every great idea is born, where dreams begin, where life-changing decisions are made, where powerful habits are built, where your entire future is created. Your mind controls your discipline, your performance, your confidence, your resilience, your success, and ultimately, your happiness. Whatever controls your mind, controls your life. This is why protecting it isn't optional, it's absolutely essential. So let me ask you this. Who or what have you allowed to live inside your mind rent-free? Is it self-doubt? Is it the fear of failure? Is it someone from your past who told you that you're not good enough? Is it the sting of criticism from people who don't even matter? Is it a trauma you never addressed? Is it the constant pressure from social media comparison? Is it the news, relentlessly feeding you fear and anxiety? If so, it's time for an eviction. It's time to reclaim the most important asset you will ever own. Your mind is like a garden, and you have to be the gatekeeper. If you don't deliberately plant the seeds you want, like confidence, ambition, discipline, and belief, weeds will grow all by themselves. Fear grows naturally. Doubt grows naturally. Negativity and excuses, they grow naturally. But the good stuff, that requires intentional effort. You must become the guard at the gate of your own mind. Not everyone is allowed in. Not every voice deserves your attention. Not every thought deserves your energy. When you protect your mind, your life blooms. But when you neglect it, everything starts to wilt. Most people lose the battle before it even starts. They think failure begins when they fall, but it doesn't. Failure begins long before that. It begins in the mind. Before someone quits their goals, they quit in their mind first. Before someone walks away from their dreams, they walk away in their mind. Before someone loses their confidence, they lose it in their mind. Life is won or lost in your thoughts. This is why the most successful people in the world train their minds like an athlete trains their body. They feed it wisely, they challenge it, they strengthen it, they protect it, not because they're special, but because they understand this fundamental truth. Your mind will either be your greatest friend or your worst enemy. There is no in-between. Every single thought you allow inside your mind is a seed. Some of those seeds grow into strength. Others grow into chains that hold you back. If you're constantly thinking, "I'm not good enough, I'll never win, my dreams are just too big," or "I always fail," then your life will follow the direction of those thoughts. But what happens if you consciously choose to think, "I am capable, I am always growing, I can improve, I can build the life I truly want"? Your life will shift in that direction, too. Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. Take a look at your life right now. Your confidence, your habits, your overall attitude, they didn't just appear out of nowhere. They were shaped by what you listened to, what you watched, who you spent time with, and what you repeated to yourself day in and day out. Your environment didn't just influence you, it programmed you. If you constantly consume negativity, you will think negatively. If you surround yourself with lazy people, you'll become comfortable with being lazy. If you listen to people who tell you, "Oh, that's impossible," you will start to believe them. You become what you allow to enter your mind. So be selective, be intentional, be fiercely protective. We have to stop letting the world pollute our minds. We live in an age where information is everywhere: news alerts, social media notifications, endless opinions, drama, gossip, comparison, and pressure. The world wants your attention 24/7, and without even realizing it, so many people lose their peace because they let all that noise control their inner world. Ask yourself, honestly, how much time do you spend consuming negativity? How much time do you waste scrolling through other people's highlight reels? How much of your precious mental energy do you give to things that don't help you grow? How often do you find yourself around people who complain, criticize, or just drain you emotionally? This is mental pollution. And just like physical pollution destroys the environment, mental pollution destroys your focus, your clarity, and your ambition. If you want to protect your mind, you must learn to disconnect from the noise, turn off the negativity, mute the drama, and limit your exposure to toxic people. It's time to take back control. A strong mind isn't built by accident, it's built with boundaries. These are the kinds of boundaries that successful people use every single day. First, they say nitrogen monoxide without feeling guilty. Not every invitation deserves your time, and not every person deserves your energy. Second, they limit toxic relationships. Some people must drain your spirit, and it's okay to protect your energy from them. Third, they control what they consume. Books, videos, conversations, everything you take in shapes who you become. Fourth, they choose silence over noise. Silence heals, silence strengthens, and silence resets the mind. And finally, they feed their mind like a champion with daily learning, daily mindset growth, and daily positive input. Your mind becomes powerful when you stop allowing everything and everyone to have access to it. You know, your mental diet matters even more than your physical diet. You can eat healthy food, drink clean water, and exercise every day, but if your mind is filled with negativity, fear, and chaos, you will still feel tired, lost, unhappy, and unfulfilled. Your mental diet is what truly determines your well-being. Negative content leads to negative thinking. Positive input leads to positive thinking. Inspiring voices lead to inspired action, while toxic voices lead to toxic beliefs. Feed your mind with books that challenge you, videos that empower you, people who believe in you, thoughts that strengthen you, and habits that help you grow. Because what enters your mind eventually becomes your life. Have you ever noticed that two people can experience the exact same situation, yet one sees possibility while the other sees only defeat? That difference, in reality, it's their mindset. Your mind is the filter through which you interpret everything: challenges, opportunities, failures, success, pain, and growth. If your mind is weak, everything feels like a threat. But if your mind is strong, everything feels like a chance to grow. Life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger when you protect your mind. You owe it to yourself to build a strong mind. You owe yourself a mind that believes in your abilities. You owe yourself a mind that doesn't give up easily. You owe yourself a mind that sees opportunity where others only see limits. You owe yourself a mind that can handle pressure, uncertainty, and criticism. You owe yourself a mind that works for you, not against you. Your dreams depend on your mental strength. Your future depends on your mental clarity. Your success depends on your mental discipline. $1 million check can be lost, but $1 million mind will create success again and again. Every champion, whether they're an athlete, an entrepreneur, a creator, or a leader, knows that before they can win in the world, they must first win the battle in their mind. They fight mental battles every single day against doubt, pressure, stress, fear, and high expectations, but they rise above it all because they are relentless about protecting what enters their mind. They meditate, they reflect, they journal, They disconnect from the noise. They actively train their thinking. They understand this undeniable truth: you cannot have a powerful life with an unprotected mind. If there is only one thing I want you to remember from all of this, it is this: your mind is your most valuable, most powerful, most life-determining asset. Protect it with everything you have. Guard it from negativity, from fear, from doubt, from toxic people, from mental noise, from unhealthy content, and from limiting beliefs. And instead, fill it with strength, confidence, discipline, knowledge, gratitude, purpose, and inspiration. Because when your mind becomes unstoppable, your life becomes unstoppable. So stand up, take ownership, build your mental walls. Protect your peace, protect your focus, protect your dreams, protect your inner world. And always remember, a protected mind is a powerful mind, and a powerful mind creates a powerful life. Thanks so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, be sure to subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.